first. If you need something to hold on to, I would be close to your chair. If you have a wall that can be in front of you, that is also going to work. I'm going to show you what we're going to do first, okay? So we're going to do some knee walking. If walking on your knees is not available to you, I'll show you an option for standing, okay? Big, tall posture. If you need to hold on, you can hold on to a wall or your chair. You're going to go 3 times to one side. Big steps out with your knees. Once you get over to that side, you're going to do a half kneel. So you're going to bring that one leg up and then back. Big step up, back. Big step up, back. Like you're preparing to come up to stand, okay? So you're going from that tall kneeling position to a half kneeling position. Then you're going to go back to the other side. 3 steps to the side on your knees, and then you're going to do the left side or the right side, whichever. Okay, so the side that you're going to, that leg that's on the outside, is the one that you're going to bring around nice and big. Keeping in mind that when you do that, you want to really get a big swing with the leg, okay? If you're not going down to your knees, you can do it standing, and we'll just have you do standing side steps with a little knee bend, okay? So you can go a couple times to each side and then alternate, okay? Here we go. We got 90 seconds. Are we down to our knees? Yes. Okay, big, tall posture. Let's go to the left first. So big, tall posture, we're going to the left. Out. Really try to get some clearance under your knees. 3 times. Good. Then that left leg's going to come around. Step it forward. 3 times. Bring it back. Make it big. 2. Bring it back. Keep your posture big. 3. Bring it underneath you. Now you're going to go to the right. Big. 3 knee walks to the right. That right leg's going to come around. Use your chair if you want. 1. Bring it back. Make it big. Try to get it forward in one swift movement. Last time there. Good. Go to the left. 1, 2, 3. Left leg forward, half kneel. 1. Bring it underneath you. 2. Bring it underneath you. Last one. Bring it underneath you. Last time to the right. Here we go. Knee walks. Stand tall. Nice and big. Good. That right leg's coming forward. Half kneel. Bring it back. 2 more. Half kneel. Make it a big movement. Nice and swift. Last time. Bring it back. Good. This time bring it forward, and then we're going to stand up if you can do it from that position. Go ahead and stand up. Walk or jog it out. Keep moving. Grab some water. Awesome job. Safely transition back up to your feet. Nice job, team. All right, we're going back to our high intensity interval. You're going to need your chair. We're going to go back to everybody's favorite sprinter hops. 45 seconds on each leg. So this is coordination, right? Fast movement, little bit of jumping if we can. We're going to start with our left leg back. This is going to be knee up, foot back. Knee up, foot back. And then if you want, you can jump it up. Power it up, okay? 45 seconds on each side. 3, 2, 1. Left side first. Knee up and back. Up. Drive it. Try to keep your shoulders over your hips. Your belly is in. Chest is up. Push through that leg. Try to get a little lift off. Get some power. Push through your legs. Good. Push. Hold on to that chair if you need to. Push. Drive it. Drive it up. Push. Big knee up. Lots of power here. Use your arms. Drive it. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. right knee is gonna go up and then back. So big knee up, back. Knee up, back. Knee up, your power option. Jump. Jump. I can still grab my chair if I need to for balance. Jump. Jump. Find that power in your legs. Use your arms. Jump. Good. High intensity. That's what we're looking for. 10 more seconds. You can do it. Drive it up. 3, 2, 1. March or jog it out. Keep moving around. Good. Let's take a few shoulder rolls. Open up that chest. Roll your shoulders up and back. And then let's just shake the arms out a little bit. One in front, one behind. Open up the chest. Check your posture. Make sure you're not getting into that rounded shoulder posture. Awesome. All right, next up we're going to do a functional movement with sit to stand. So this time we're going to do, so keep moving around, watch here. We're going to use our chair, regular sit to stands, okay? If you want an additional challenge for balance, I want you to put your feet together, okay? So we're going to do 10 of them, regular sit. Then you can separate your feet. We're going to do 10, reach up and sit down, just like we did in our warm-up. 10 that way. Then we're going to do 10, turn, sit, and turn, okay? So 10 of each, and then we will, 10 of each, and then we'll repeat if we need to for our minute and a half, okay? So you're sitting down right now in your chair, big posture. If you want an additional balance challenge, feet are together, regular sit to stands, 10 times. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Reach, big stand, reach, sit, that's 1. Reach, stand, you can count with me if you want. Reach, stand, reach, sit, that's 4. Stand, open up that chest. 5, reach, stand, reach, 6, reach, stand, reach, 7, posture up. 8, 2 more, chest is up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Last one. Good, take your feet shoulder width apart. Nice big posture. You're gonna reach up to the side, sit, stand and reach, other side, sit, stand and reach, sit, stand and reach up, sit, stand and reach, sit, stand and big reach, get all the way up. 4 more, 3, 2, good, now we're gonna stand and turn. Stand, turn to the right. Sit, stand, turn to the left. Sit, stand, turn to the right. Sit, stand, turn to the left. 2 more. Sit, stand, turn to the right. Sit, last one, turn to the left. March or jog it out. Awesome job, keep moving. March or jog it out. Nice big movements. Next we're gonna do our walking or jogging, forward and backwards. So get to the back of your space. Let's start with some big walking forwards and backwards. Here we go. Take as few of steps as you can. Cover as much distance as possible. Make those steps big. Even when you're going back, if you want to widen your base of support, Please do. Give yourself a little bit of stability. Posture up, chest is up, belly is in. At the halfway point, if you want to switch to jogging, you can, or you can do it now, your choice. Make it big. Really get those arms going. Good, if you want, jog it up, jog it back. Still moving those arms. Little quicker movements. Posture up, chest is up, abs are in nice and tight. If you want an additional challenge, you could hold your arms up. You could raise and lower them. You could do apple pickers. Whatever you want to do. So it's just something to keep your intensity up. Move your arms, whatever feels good for you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. March it out, nice and big. Grab a drink. We're getting really close. You guys are doing great. All right. We are at our last skilled rotation. Yay. So we're going to practice one more thing standing up here. This is really going to test your multitasking, thinking and moving at the same time. We're going to do clock stepping. So wherever you're standing, I want you to imagine that you're standing in the center of a circular clock, okay? If I'm standing in the center, 12 o'clock is in front of me, 3 o'clock is to my right, 9 o'clock is to my left, and 6 o'clock is to the back, okay? We're gonna do 45 seconds on each leg, and I'm gonna call out different numbers. So it's gonna look like this. If I say 12 o'clock and I'm on my right leg, I'm gonna step forward big and then back to center. Then I might say 3 o'clock. I'm gonna step out to the side and back to center. Then if I say 6 o'clock, I'm gonna step back and then come back to center. Okay, thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe? All right. Okay, we're gonna start with our right leg. I'll take my back to you so you can see what we're doing. 3, 2, 1. Right side, 12 o'clock. Big step. 2 o'clock. Big step. 2 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Back. 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Good. March it out. We're going to switch sides. Now we're going with our left leg. Left leg now. 12 o'clock. Big step. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock again. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 6 o'clock. March or jog it out. Awesome. Keep moving. All right, march or jog it out. We're going to start our standing cool down here. So march forwards and backwards or walk forwards and backwards. If you have a big space and you want to walk it around a little bit, you can feel free to do that. Loosen up those shoulders a little bit. Roll those shoulders back. take it to some side steps, nice and easy. So move over to the left side of your space. Step 2 to the right. 2 to the left. Still keeping it big, but bringing the intensity down a little bit. 2. Switch, 2. Switch, 2. Switch, 2. Switch. Last time. Good. Take those feet out nice and wide. We're going to turn and look over the right shoulder. And then come back to center. Stay to the right side. We're going to go 4 times to the right. So just turning and looking to the right. Loosening up that torso. 1 more. Good. Turn and look to the left. Still moving big, but taking the intensity down. Starting to bring our heart rates down a little bit. Bring down that exertion level. Good. Nice and easy, like a half squat. So 45 degrees about. Open up. Squat down. Open that posture. Squat. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Nice and easy. Squeeze. Just a partial squat. Squeeze. Good. Now we're going to pull back. So I want you to reach with the arms forward. Stand up, pull. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. So little squat. Stand up, pull the shoulder blades together. Stand or squat. Stand and pull back. Squat. Stand and pull. Squat, belly in, chest up, pull. 2 more. Squat, stand and pull. Squat, stand and pull. Good. Can we make it down to the floor one more time? If you can make it down to the floor, we're going to go down to the floor. We're going to do hands and knees. Okay? So chair if you need to. We're going to loosen up the back and the core a little bit, okay? So stretching out through the spine. You're going to come down to hands and knees. For those of you that know a little bit of yoga, we're going to do cat and cow. So your hands are underneath your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. I just want you to start shifting your weight front to back a little bit. If you don't want to get down to the floor, you could also just rest your hands on the countertop and kind of keep your weight over your hands. Okay, and we're going to cycle through cat and cow. So shoulders over your hands. Drop your belly and look forward. Kind of let your tailbone come up. And then breathe out, press away as much as you can and round your back like a cat. Chin to your chest. Drop your belly, look forward. Tailbone up. Cow. Press away, belly in. Cat. One more time, look forward. Good. Belly, press away. And then as you come into cat, kind of shift your hips from side to side a little bit. So you're kind of stretching out the sides of your trunk. Good, and then we're going to take both hands over to the left, and then I want you to drop your hips to the right. Okay, so from behind it looks like this. Hands are to the left. Hips are going to drop to the right. So if you're going to do this standing up, you can just take your hands over to the left side of the chair and drop your hips to the right. That's perfectly fine as well. Okay, so if you're using the chair, it looks like this. Your hands and knees, that was the first way. Okay, come back up to center. Now you're going to bring your hands to the right. So hands to the right, and then you're going to drop your hips to the left. If you're standing at your chair, your hands are to the right, your hips are to the left. And try your best not to hold your breath, so you're breathing. Holding and breathing. Holding and breathing. Okay, slowly come out of it. If it's available to you and you're on the floor and you can lay on your back, I want you to do that. If you're not on the floor, go ahead and sit in your chair. Okay, so if you're able to go to the floor, you're going to lay on your back. If you're not on the floor, I want you to be on your chair, and I want you to just lean back over your chair. So you're kind of opening up your chest. Okay, if you're on the floor, you're going to bring your head all the way down. So your back is on the floor, and I want you to find a spot that feels good to you. So essentially what that means is that if you need to have something underneath your head so that you're not holding it up, that's what I want you to do, okay? You can bring your knees up and put your feet flat, but I want you to have your back flat against the floor or against the chair back, okay? I'm just going to use this bench so you can see me a little bit better. So once you're on your back and you're in a comfortable position, we're going to do a couple arm movements with some breathing. So your back is flat, your arms are down at your sides, your feet are on the floor, head is supported. Take a nice deep breath in, raise your arms up as far as you feel comfortable. Kind of notice your back connecting to the ground or the chair. Take a couple of breaths with your arms up by your ears. And then exhale, bring them back down. We're going to do that 2 more times. If you have a hurty shoulder, just move one arm. Breathe in, reach your arms up. Next to your ears. Take a couple of breaths with the arms overhead. Exhale, bring the arms back down. And then last time, deep breath in, reach the arms up. Couple of breaths with the arms up over your head. And then when you feel ready, exhale, release the arms down. And then take your time, but I want you to come up slowly to a seated position, either on the floor or in a chair.